The enterprise is the entrepreneur's baby, and irrespective of whatever we do, it has to be driven by the entrepreneur. And the scientist is not very keen to commercialize it, not very keen to get into it with all its heart, and even into a licensing process, it's not so easy to commercialize. So one has to find tremendous energy in order to commercialize these. Now, users, the story is similar. Unlike the first category, where typically the technology is not as close to the market, it's a very early stage, and you need to do much more on the technology before it can be implemented to the market. The user innovations are typically much closer to the market than the ones that come from the scientists. And but in that situation, what happens is that the user is a well-known doctor. He's making good money as a doctor. He wants to become an entrepreneur, but it's a big challenge for him to become an entrepreneur because the kind of choices that the scientist faces, the user also faces. So very few of them are willing to take the plunge to become entrepreneurs. And once again, they want to work on it from the outside. The issue of who will commercialize, who will take the how the whole thing will be organized and all that, whether industry will come up and support the commercialization process, how do we do this entire issue? Once again, is a challenge. Third category is the entrepreneur innovator. The entrepreneur or the enterprise is in place. He or she has already created the enterprise. So there is some experience of running an enterprise. There may be some kind of a team there and so on. So they are very close to the market. The innovation may be somewhat close to the market. The challenges there are relatively less. I am generalizing a bit. Our experience is not very long. But often the innovations that come from the entrepreneur innovators have not taken to input from the users. And therefore, there are issues of changing those technologies to suit the needs of the market. So we have those kinds of challenges. Now, in all these three categories of enterprises or incubators, the contribution that the institute can make is a function of the kind of team that is built around these innovations, the willingness and the drive of the innovators to convert the innovation to an enterprise. So, we are asking ourselves this question: what kind of technologies we should choose? The scientists have had no clue, and I'm being a little nasty, and for all the scientists who are sitting here, they never ever try and figure out what's happening on the ground, what is required, what it needs to be implemented to the ground for the user. I mean, we have people who have been business with the user to create things which can be implemented. But they innovate in the lab, and they feel that whatever they found in the lab is good enough, and it should work. But that's not so the decision for us is at what stage of the innovation or innovation cycle we should get in. What kind of innovations or inventions we should be focusing in order to make the kind of impact that we want to make. Now, if it's only a simple technology which is looking for a licensor or some kind of market opportunity, should we do incubation or create some kind of a network or a web-based portal which can help inform everybody that here is the technology and to create some kind of a technology or innovation exchange? Is that the role that we should be playing along with incubation of certain types of technology? That's the struggle we are going on. We are trying to deal with. And any inputs on this during this workshop would be extremely useful to us, because we are at a stage where we need to figure out where we can contribute. And what should be the focus of our integration activity? What should be the focus of our networking activity, which is help many of the inventors reach out to others who can help them? What should be the focus of search for inventions and so on? So anything pertinent to me or in any other, we can learn whether we have forum that we can get inputs on these things. And so I would love to hear from you. And I have been very blunt and very candid about the kind of challenges that we face. And these challenges are being faced by an institution like INA, which is certainly the best known in the country. So you think about similar incubators in institutions which are not so well endowed, not so well networked. They must be facing many more challenges. And if we want to contribute to some of their growth, we need to know, can we play a role there? So we're trying to create a network of incubators, they're trying to create a network of technology design entrepreneurs and industries in the Gujarat region to make it a more vibrant atmosphere. Because as you will hear from Eric, unless users, inventors and entrepreneurs come together and interact and get the best kinds of inputs, technologies that get developed are not as commercially viable. I will stop here. Thank you once again for coming, and thanks to Khan Eric for being here. And I can only assure you that next trip I will take this exercise. Thank you so much.
Friends, we will have a round of introductions. I'll begin from that side. Keep sitting. Just in a minute, not like more than a minute, or if that's possible, half a minute. Tell about yourself.
Dr. Riyazuddin Ahmed from Acharya Engineering Agricultural University. I have developed a four-course certificate, which is a common research and analysis of soil and nodal technical science.
How many units?
About 10 units.
Good morning, everyone. I am Fazli Ahmad from Nagpur. I have developed a fuel dispensing nozzle which does not drift when the operator of the petrol pump removes it from the tank. Actually, when the operator has finished filling the tank, then he removes it, some drops of fuel are remaining in the nozzle, which either drift or either vaporize. So we have ensured that we push the remaining fuel inside the fuel tank of the customer who is paid for it.
You forgot to add that every time you told me that every time the tank is filled about 10 ml,
Yes, sir.
10 ml is dropped. Imagine how many millions of ml and liters are wasted every day. And we have to now also we have changed the standard of the country so that this becomes. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Bharat Bhushan. I have done 3